Hello and welcome into the Sorare Spotlight. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdinho on Sorare. Joined this week by Harry Trades. Talk about some hot streaks, some division battles. Harry, there's a little bit. Maybe we get a Sorare announcement sometime in the next, hour or two.
Well,
Should
inside info.
Should be an interesting one. Harry, how's it going?
Yeah, doing well, mate. Doing well. Just trying to keep my child alive whilst entertaining the not so masses, but we're doing our best, right? We're trying.
Oh, we're the masses. We've got the masses here. Because obviously you and I stream every week, usually on Tuesdays over on my channel, Sorare with Laird. If anybody is somehow unfamiliar with Harry Trades on YouTube is his main channel. You can go check all that stuff out. But here we are on a Monday on Sorare's channel, talk about, like I said, hot streaks and division battles. Sorare provided me with some info about streaks and how everyone's doing so far. And so that's going to be an interesting one because I know, like, for me, I was competing in contender hot streaks and took last week off because I've been playing with mostly guys from Argentina. And now that the rule is that you can miss a week, I took that advantage of that and then hit the streak now that I was back. So we'll get into all of that as well. Thanks everyone for coming in. Looks like Limpy, Nep, what's up? And Liam on the podium. Congratulations to you three, even though there was someone who was first. Sean Thorpe, what's up? If Opta is kind, I may hold on to my first comp win this game week, albeit in Jupiler Rare Division 3. There's no albeit. Wins are wins.
That's a big one. That's huge.
Mikey Basson, what's up? Assets in Sports. Toby Alexander. Holty, nice to see you. Tato's prediction for the announcement of subs. That's probably not happening, Holty, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so we'll get into all of that. We obviously have we are now in the week leading up to Champ Europe getting closer to actually coming. We have the Premier League, Ligon, and La Liga kicking off this weekend. It is only Monday now, if for those of you who are watching this back. And then we'll have another week for Bundesliga to come, and then Champ will be open. Harry, have you dipped your toes into any of the Champ leagues yet?
Yeah, I did. I decided yesterday, to be fair. I was, just bored on a Sunday, as most people are normally, with, a bank balance, and thought, you know what, this needs to be spent. I didn't spend it all, but I did. I've got a soft spot for Nice, and having saw Bolka move to the Money League, thankfully I had his replacement in the gallery already from last season's in-season card, which are obviously classic now, Diouf. So I was like, you know what, let me see if I can work my way into like a really cheap Nice stack for the first week, obviously because it's 5x and stuff. Like a couple of days ago, I bought a Tom Luche, who a player I really rate, but he's not really a starter. But Sanson got injured midweek in the Champions League for a couple of weeks. He's done his hamstring, so I was like, he came off the bench for him, so I was like, snap by a couple. Did it with a couple of credits and stuff. So I can't resell him, unfortunately, for now. But so I was like, I've got two pieces here. Let me see what else I can do. Went into market. Somebody won a Buanahi, which is one of the under 23 lads I really fancy for Nice, and he's a forward this year.
Got it. One. All right. Yeah. So I was talking to Harry actually, and this is something I've actually talked about a bunch, kind of in my own content, about wanting to play League Un this year and League Un in season. And part of it is finally coming into fruition. Holty, I have gone into Ligon, although I decided to change the scarcity of what I was going to do, and there was a couple of reasons for that, and I can probably get into them at some point, if not today, then during the week. But the ability to do 4 lineups, I think, not that it's grossly different from 4. It's from 3, excuse me, but I think it was just for the budget that I was going with, that having more lineups in limited versus a couple in rare was how I wanted to kind of treat it. That's not going to be like my final my final entry into Ligon, but I think just to start off, particularly with this like 5x streak to start, by the community in the market. And I'll just put it that way, that I was more comfortable trying to attack that from a limited perspective than rare, which I'm sure I'll immediately regret. But yeah, so I yes, Holty, I did get into Ligon, although it's not fully yet. And also, Stish, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Love the people checking in from Twitch. Dobbsy, I think there are a couple others. Jay Skez, what's up? Skez? I'm going to go with Skez. But anyway, thank you to everybody for coming in. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. So, Harry, how many lineups do you think you're going to have for this weekend now that you're starting to get in there?
Yeah, what, just champ or just in general?
Did you do classic?
I mean, I'm not buying classics, but I just have champ classics. But for in-season, like champ, sort of like Liga or whatever, yeah, I've got no Prem yet. Well, I've got a David Brooks, but nothing else. And I bought a Simicast actually this morning, but hopefully he leaves. Well, he is leaving. Yeah, it's just basically my only in-season lineup right now is going to be the Nice boys. And then, yeah, I will have 4, champ Europe, I guess, classic lineups. In rare, won't have any in super rare. And then obviously just the rest of the leagues. But I know like Scotland's off next weekend, sorry. But the reason I picked Nice was obviously, I've got a little bit of a history with them. And I checked their first like 5 fixtures. And they're juicy, like really juicy. Like first 2 at home.
Yeah.
To like Auxerre is the second game. I think the first game's Toulouse. And then the other 3, I can't remember who they exactly are, but then no one like Marseille or PSG. They're teams that like I fancy, and a couple of them are away. But like it all depends now because they play Champions League this midweek. So yeah, it's all up in the air. Whether I've got 5 starters or by the weekend, I very much doubt it. I might have to dip in again. But no, I just wanted one go at the 5 streak, the 5x streak thing. To do it in Prems, too punchy, and obviously Bundesliga's not out. And La Liga, like I've got, that's a lie. Actually, I've got La Liga Super Res. I don't know if I've told you about that. So I will have a La Liga Super Rare lineup this weekend. So I mean, obviously not going for any streaks, but yeah, I spent a lot yesterday on those. Those are my big sort of, or was a dream, but now it's reality, I guess. So I've got in on a bit of a budget with some La Liga Super Rares. Yeah, I've been waiting to do that for a while. Like a long time. That was the goal this year. Like if I could get some La Liga Super Rares to play around. I bought that Gaia and obviously Yamal that I won a few months ago. Like that was my real goal. Like could I utilize Yamal? Basically was the big objective of this season. Obviously, who knows whether I can do that or not. But I've bought a couple of cards to to go around him and Gaia, and hopefully we can do pretty well. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, surely that was mostly centered around Yamal.
Oh yeah. Had I not had him, it would have been like I've got a Dean Huijsen classic super, which is nice, but like I don't have anything else really. So in super that is. So yeah, it was really much like a Yamal or bust. Like I could play him in U23, of course, and I'm sure I will at times, but a card like that, like unless I'm going to get rid of him, like he needs to be sort of given the best opportunity. Now, obviously from a budget standpoint, I can't give him the best opportunity. Like I can't give him like a Pedri to be friends with and what else, but yeah, I've tried to. Well, I bought like 5 or 6 cards so far to see if I can do pretty well because I've got that one guy's he's just a collection piece to be fair. But yeah, 4 starters there. One of those won't play obviously because I've got the Gaia and Yamal, so it's basically choosing between Diaz, Puado, whatever his name is, or Fornals. Askendal obviously has to play. But yeah, you know what I'm like. I'm an anti-stacker, aren't I? So I do like the whole, the anti-stack bonus thing, that's coming this year. Although I just contradicted myself with the knee stuff. But on the whole, I do like not stacking, to be honest. So I'm excited. It's a challenge. I haven't spent, more than can afford to lose. But it should keep me. Well, it will definitely keep me entertained, on a weekly basis. With Captain Yamal every week.
So you're doing this instead of U23 Super Rare?
I'll be doing U23 Super. Yeah. Like Huijsen will go into U23 Super this weekend because I can't play him and Yamal in La Liga, of course. Which weakens me in U23 if he's not there, Yamal that is. But I just think this just so like the fact I'll have like a 25% sort of like like boost basically on that lineup. So could win $6,000 basically,
Sure.
like if you win first place. But I've sort of looked at it. I basically need to finish between 6th and 10th twice to win, to recoup what I've put in. I think cash actually goes down to 20th. So, whether I win 10th to 20th 4 times or whatever, like I'm not asking for a miracle, like I'm really doing on a budget, and I'm just going to see what I can do from it. It might fail, and that's completely fine. But I haven't spent to where it's put me in a hole or anything.
What was your kind of process of finding which players you want to go to? Like the Fornals one, I think I saw today that Isco is injured for a while.
Yep.
And I think Fornals kind of takes on a bigger role, obviously, if Isco is out. But for the other ones, like you're as you said, you don't really love stacking. The Nice thing is a little different. But what was the process of getting, Pedro Diaz and Wabi Prado and Fornals, basically?
Yeah, so like the way I'm trying to, utilize my budget as best I can is, go anti Barca, Real and Atletico as much as you can, because those are the expensive guys. Like I'm not shocked, but like the prices of those 3 super rare sort of teams is insane. Like the Courtois went for $5,000, pounds or whatever in super rare, and it's just impossible to compete for me anyway. So I've had to, but budget sort of shop. The goalkeeper one for me right now with the 3 goals, conceded, no DA anymore, negative DA, sorry. Like I'm kind of open to anything. So it was a bit like, what can I grab? I didn't expect to get Escandal for £170, to be completely honest. I thought maybe under 300 with the prices of like some of the other ones. But mind you, like Nyland yesterday, the Norwegian keeper, he only went for 400. So, looking back, should have I just paid more for him? Maybe, but at the same time, I've got Escandel for less than half of that. And it's just one of them where like I was just trying to get me a goal. I don't care who he plays for, type of thing, genuinely, because like I'm not aiming for the high price. Like let's just be real. Like I just need somebody that's going to play. He's going to concede probably every game, but he does have a decent shot stopping sort of record, albeit in the second division. Like he can save shots. Like he's not incapable. And I just hope that, justifies on the matrix. I'm not expecting like 50 every game or anything, obviously not. But that's kind of him out of the way. And Fornals was basically what you said, Isco. I do agree with that. Well, Vinny Red does look very undervalued. Fornals, I bought him before the Isco injury. So I was like, I'm not going to afford Isco. It's going for like 2,000, I think, in Super Rare, like 7K in Unique. Just weren't going to happen. That is correct. Yeah, they signed him today.
That was Odysseus?
Odysseus, yeah. I still think
that guy.
He is a legend. I think Nyland's like fully nailed though, as far as I'm aware, although Odysseus is a good keeper. But the Fornals was like, what cheap sort of like player that I rate in real life, I know is a good football player that, does reflect pretty well on the matrix. Can I get for, less than a couple of £100? And he was just one of the first ones that kind of got minted. Lo Celso came after both of them, and I think Lo Celso went for like 600 on Reflect, but that was before the Isco injury. So, post injury, that probably goes for double. I probably couldn't afford that. I'm just hoping, like you said, maybe Fornals eats into the Isco sort of points somehow. I think it really benefits Lo Celso. Javi Puado, he's just takes pens, and he was like basically Espanyol's best player last year, had a ton of DAs. He's not going to get you 80 above. But if he's my extra player and he's bringing me in like 60 to 75, not every game, every other, maybe every 3 at a minimum, I think that'll work alongside a Yamal sort of captain. And then the Pedro Diaz, I mean, a bit of a goat in France. If you've been around for a while, you'd have known that he was the guy in France for a long time. And then went to Vallecano. He's a set piece taker basically, and I kind of not bullied, but I saw Scosmo was bidding on him, and I was like, I can't bid on it if it's got like Scosmo's there sort of thing. And then like it got into a bidding war with someone else, and then he kind of laid off. I bidded, and then Scosmo messaged me like, I didn't bid again because I saw it was you, which was really nice of him. But like I'm in a situation where either him, Puado, or Fornals won't play first game week. So like, maybe if I can shift one, I wouldn't be too sort of sad about that. But at the same time, but the funny thing is, Vallecano have like Conference League games. Yeah, I know. Well, like a qualification game, which happens next week. So that'll probably mess up his sort of minutes, maybe. So he probably is the one that comes out of the lineup. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to just try it. Try and get some players that I rate, some players that, I know things are going to happen. I know Espanyol are going to get penalties now and again, little things like that. I can just sort of, I can't really buy that on a budget with other players. Like, it's just impossible. Like,
Sure.
I can't buy him back, even though Mbappe will take pens away. Like, I just obviously can't do that. So I just got to find, I've just got to find my little edge, basically. And that's why I think that's why I've kind of survived, I think, because I've always been able to kind of do that, especially when, like, I don't have a great budget and I'm sort of punching up as far as scarcity goes. Maybe not so much anymore, like with the amount of super rares I've got, but at the time, like, I really didn't have many, and I've sort of built that up. But yeah, that's the only way I'm able to really get into it, to be honest. And I expect to get bullied most weeks, but if I can sneak a few cash rewards now and again, I'll put a smile on my face. So yeah.
Pierre said, are you also getting the Oviedo backup, who was the Sassuolo goalkeeper last season?
Moldovan, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a good keeper as well. So if he does come out, I'm sure I'll try and snag a card, because this happened to me on the weekend. Van Gassel got injured for Excelsior Laird, right? Like 40th minute. I've been waiting to use him for like 10 years. No exaggeration. Like, they were in the second division. He was a backup keeper last year for NEC. Like, he hasn't played football for like 2 years. So he's just been rotting in my gallery. I had the classic. So I bought the in-season, sort of outfield stack. And I randomly bought the third keeper from Excelsior that's never played ever. He's 19. He only came off the bench for Van Gassel because the second keeper, Calvin Ratzy, who's actually really highly rated, is injured, which I didn't know. I ended up paying £8 for the in-season Supra. But, like, I don't know how bad the Van Gassel injury is, and I don't even know how bad the Ratzy injury is. So, like, he could end up being third choice quite easily next week. But it's just funny how I had I saw it happen, the amount of offers I got through, because everyone was like, obviously, try to get the backup and stuff. I need to get better at that, though. I do need to buy the backups more often. I know I'm rambling, but sorry.
Was Ratzy at Ajax years ago?
He's definitely had cards. I couldn't tell you where, but you're probably bang on there, Calvin Ratzy.
So I'm picturing, if I got this right, I'm picturing a honeycomb rookie card, Ratzy.
Let's have a look. I think you're
from Ajax.
Ooh, yeah, you are. Yeah, he has been at another club though, which I'm now just you've got it there.
Oh, Utrecht, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, which I forgot about, but
the things that you. Oh, it's not a rookie. I thought it was a rookie card.
Oh, but look at that. He's got like the side pose and the front pose, yeah?
Yeah.
What's all that about?
These two are definitely different.
Wow, yeah. Could be his twin.
I'm very disappointed that it's not a rookie card because I swore it was, but obviously those are it.
But he had a really good season in the second division last year with Excelsior. So it was, and then they signed Van Gassel back because he was there before, but and he just won on the bench. It was a weird one. Charlie Setford. Yeah, he's English. He played for Ajax as well, had Ajax cards. You might recognize the old Setford. Yeah, that one.
It might have been that one that I was thinking of there.
They had like 10 keepers that year because they had
they did. Absolutely.
The Aberdeen kid, what's his name? He's still pretty young now.
Oh, he's got the dual.
Wow, yeah. Joe, I've never noticed that. The double.
Great spot there, Quinny. Let's see. We can go to the collective.
Great spot. Ajax 21.
So Gorder, Stecklenburg, Setford, Ratzy, Pasveer, and Onana.
That is crazy. That's amazing.
That is.
How have you got 5 first team keepers? I know, like, probably Setford and Ratzy were playing for the second team, but like, or maybe even Gorder actually. That's just insane.
Gorder, probably all of them. Yeah. Where is he now?
Funny.
Gorder.
Couldn't tell you, man. Honestly, I think he's still at Ajax, as far as I'm aware.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh
no. Paphos.
That's no.
I think Greece. Yeah.
Cyprus.
Oh, Cyprus. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. Wow. 4 from Grace.
You can't get anything past a Sorare player here. Everyone is like, he's obviously there. Oh, Quinny said that was your Onana got banned. Okay.
Oh.
All right. It was probably a Pasveer season.
Yeah, Pasveer.
Stecklenburg backup.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He's playing with
David Luiz.
That's just insane.
Honestly, show me another fantasy football platform that allows you to learn that.
Yeah, you're
Not
not gonna
happening.
find it.
Speaking of La Liga, I just saw this pop across. Raspadori heading to Atletico Madrid because they don't have enough young midfielders that they just
I
need a
know.
couple more.
Yeah, I don't know. I rate him actually. He was pretty good at Napoli, wasn't he? Just didn't really play because of Osherman, but does feel like a Simeone player. Like small, bullish, like just wants to run all day, but does have quality as well. Yeah, very, very much a Simeone player. But yeah, it's been fun watching the auctions and obviously getting involved to some degree, especially like with the champ teams. Excited for Bundesliga as well, though. That'll be really fun. Yeah, interested to see some prices there. Because obviously
Yeah.
everyone's been spending for a while now, so it'd just be interesting to see like what's left. There's definitely people waiting for Bundesliga stuff, and they'll still go for your Elises and Kimmiches will still be flying. I'm just interested to see.
Yep. For those of you who are here live, we've got 20 hours and 37 minutes until the Bundesliga auctions begin. Harry, I just won an auction and 2 spins.
Wow.
I'm just going to spin right now.
Rip it.
Why not? This is all that people come for.
Have you turned, just as a random one, have you turned ETH off? Because my things, like, like your credits there, yours shows in like dollars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mine shows in ETH. Am I
really?
like doing?
Yeah. My yes.
Got you.
My default currency is dollars.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like taking dollars right now if you hit the streak. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I took Essence in one of them.
Did you? The limited stuff. Yeah, that's fun. That is. Spin again, baby. Gator's favorite.
Really
tile.
is. Yeah. If he got spin again every time, he would just be happy.
He'd love it, wouldn't he?
Just endless spinning.
Oh. Yeah, misses are happening far too frequent. I've been noticing recently.
Well, that was fun. Did we see the Ryu Gumoa? I did not see it. Is it over already?
I'd be shocked if it is over, but they put it on, didn't they? Yeah, man, he is ridiculous.
Obviously said I took the Essence and learned that I should take the cash from now on. I mean, I'm just in an Essence accumulation phase.
Mm-hmm.
My Essence accumulation era, if you will. But yeah, here it is. We got 18 hours left for the rare, 42 minutes for the limited. Fun card.
No. Yeah, that'll be a fun card to. I mean, he'll play and stuff, but yeah, that's a fun one. Like that's the type of card I'd love to win this year, because I know I'm not going to play him, but like to win yourself into one of them and just sit on him for a year or so, like he's insane. Like as soon as Salah sort of leaves next year, yeah, like that'll be a nice little opening for him. If anything, yeah, other things can change, but he's fun. Like he's amazing.
JPS said you guys are hitting streaks. I don't know if that was meant me and Harry with our own lineups or talking about them, since I did say we would talk about streaks today, which we can certainly get to. Harry, where are you competing for streaks right now?
So as of this past weekend, so adding in the Eredivisie, it was Eredivisie Belgium, Challenger, Contender. And then I guess MLS as well. Would that be the 5? I don't think there's any more that Challenger, Contender, MLS, 5 technically. I hit 2 out of 5 this week. I was 3 for 3 last week, 2 out of 5 this week. Belgium was tough. Belgium was the third one. Lasana didn't even get off the field, so I'm relegated apparently, which was great. Still picking up a bit of essence, so MLS, we kind of know what's happened there.
Yeah,
don't need to go over that. It's a touchy subject. And then I hit it. I'm gonna basically hit it twice. The second streak in Challenger, obviously, it doesn't really count when Costa will play today, but it's already hit with your boy Simsi as captain, which was great. I had Valleys, so a couple of Danish lads in there, and a Welsh lad, which was great. So the second one hit in Challenger. I missed the Contender one. I just look now. Actually, I've been opted down once again. I'm 10 points off. I was 7 points, which I'm gutted about. I had Dion Bello, who was one of my under 23 prodigies, moved to Zagreb, and he scored a 72. And I had him captain all week. And you know what I'm like? I just completely balled it. captained the defender that scored 5 AA on the Friday as well. So yeah, it was an uphill battle. I had two Saint Etienne boys to run. I needed like 60 odd from each. One of them got an assist, and Dennis Apai, obviously one of Sam Ty's prodigies, scored like a -4 AA. They conceded 3, so whatever. But gutted because I kind of looked my way into it. Like I had 2 old Bundesliga lineups. I was doing the Yippee Ki sort of, cheat code in season cards that aren't in season.
Sure.
So I basically, in that lineup, I paid like £5 for Apai, £5 for Mufek, and Jekyll, who's an old Union Berlin card. I paid about £5 for him as well, but he's sadly not in season. So yeah, I'm gutted. I am with that one because I really thought I was just buying money at that point. Mm-hmm. I'm a captaincy away, and it's just really frustrating because the scores are there for me to just clinch it, and it's on me, that one. So yeah, gutted. What did you play for this weekend?
Sorry, the Saint Etienne thing got me thinking. I saw that Davidashvili came off the bench.
Yeah,
I'm just like waiting to see if he sticks around or not, because
as soon as the transfer window closes, that could be cheat codey, couldn't it?
Yeah,
it's like Ito. Like, had you bought Ito and then you just move, I know Genk's a good move, but like, you probably want him in League 2, don't you? Like,
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't know. It's probably
close. I play contender,
right?
So like nice, having him there would have been helpful. Mm-hmm. And so having him now be Jupiler, which I like wasn't playing in season, and now it's like I have a classic Ito.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to show off here because I love showing that card off. Hold on.
Oh, it's the beautiful old one, isn't it? Jealous of that one.
For anyone who thinks this is not a collecting platform here, there he is.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
With the 38,000 XP.
That's insane. Like, it would take you like 3,000 years to get that much XP now. Yeah, like actually, like I'm not even joking. No, I'm not playing for every streak right now, but I guess I will be playing for the French one next week. But then I won't be playing for contender because I'm sort of out then. Like, I don't have enough in-season cards to play contender for the time being anyway.
Yeah, that's what's sort of getting me. So ZMStar was asking if either of us are playing all 9. I am not close. I played MLS and contender. That's it.
Yeah.
And I will play Ligon. Although I need some goalies. I don't have any goalies yet, which we'll see what happens there. But that was part of the consideration that I had of like, oh, should I go somewhere else? Or excuse me, should I, instead of playing rare, kind of play limited to allow me to get more? And I will say, not that I'm necessarily inspired by this, but I have to bring up QTN, who this might be honestly the most impressive thing I've ever seen on Sorare. But QTN has now hit the streak 14 consecutive like eligible game weeks for MLS. And I don't know if QTN even considers themselves like an MLS expert. I think he's pretty much an expert in everything, but like he's Belgian and does like I think he has I don't know if it's a Patreon or what it is, but he's like a Belgian expert, really big in Eredivisie as well. And so like this streak was like 1 through 5 twice, and now 1 through 4. So like they're going for the 5th streak for the 3rd time.
That is ridiculous, to be fair.
It like genuinely ridiculous. And I think QTN had mentioned there was because they play streaks. I mean, we all play streaks. Right. But there was like he had a list of like all of the ones that he was going for. And then somebody else that was actually told me about that. They were like, oh, have you seen that he's on 13 for MLS? And I'm like, so I thought it was a 3. Like I thought it was just a typo. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, wait, 13, and then hit 14 this week. And I was just like, it's crazy. It's like genuinely crazy to me. And we actually have I have some stats that I'll share in a little bit about like the number of people who who have hit the streak. But I did want to bring it up because Sorare announced today about MLS Masters, which is the tournament that they have. Well, now we have 2 tournaments, but a tournament for people who have hit the 3rd streak and people who have hit the 5th streak. And obviously QTN is going to have a couple. Actually, I wonder if he gets 2 or 3 entries.
Entries. Ooh, do you think they stack? I mean, they should do, right? Kind of.
I would think so, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Halligan, good luck going for the 5th next week.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So anyway, it's the last weekend of September where the tournament happens. So we still have some time to get up there. Harry, I still literally haven't even gotten to the 3rd streak yet.
So I've only tried to hit it once in rare, and I failed. Yeah, it's been tough, really tough.
It's tough. But anyway, so there are going to be 4 competitions for this MLS Masters. There's going to be a limited and rare, which they're calling silver, which is those who have hit the 3rd threshold, and then limited and rare gold for those who have hit the 5th. And they gave us a summary here. So 1,179 managers have hit the 3rd threshold in limited, 138 in rare. 114 managers have hit the 5th streak in limited. I don't know if 2 of those are already QTN, but who knows? And then only 11 managers have reached it in gold. I know Deke is one of those 11.
Yeah.
And so yes, there's still 5 game weeks with MLS competitions that'll be open. So all of us can still technically qualify. And then the prize pool for the limited silver, top prize is $750. It goes all the way down to $1,300 with for 100 essence, which everyone who I talk to knows that I just look at that as an arena entry. And then that's said with lots of love, of course. JPS said proud to be a top 2K manager. That's going on the CV. And then limited gold is 1,000 for first place. And that pays down to 150 places. What was how many? 1 rare silver, 138. Oh no, I'm sorry, limited gold. 114 are in, pays down to 150 with 1,000 essence. And then rare silver is 1,500 at the top, 500 essence at the bottom, down to 150th. And then the rare gold, $2,000. And obviously that is in addition to the amount of money that they won on each step going up.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So right now, one person won't win cash in the rare one, technically. Rare gold.
Exactly. Yeah, rare gold, it's top 10 win cash. And right now there are 11 managers who have gotten there. And yeah, everyone else gets 2,000 essence. Well, not ever.
That's fun.
I guess there were 11 right now. I can't imagine that doubling.
No, definitely.
You never know.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we don't really know who's on what, but if you're starting from 0, you literally have to hit it every week now, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pierce, has anything been said about competitions like this for the European leagues? There has not been anything about it.
No.
So, yeah, no.
That would be great, though. That would really get the streaking.
That would be
like special comps. I mean, we spoke about it months ago, but
yeah. In fairness, we do have like the 5x one for the first one, so that's
fine. Yeah.
That's a pretty big one. Let's stick with this for a little bit. Eggman said the top 5 mids for Prem streaks given game week 1 through 5 fixtures feels like a weaker position for in-season cards. I haven't looked at the Premier League schedule. So I hate to say, like, it's just the best mids that pop into my mind anyway.
Right. Yeah, I don't know the fixtures either, but Bruno can't be far off. Rodri's dead. Reinders, maybe. Reinders could be quite fun.
Did you see? I got literally a notification on my phone about his debut yesterday. Was it yesterday? Reinders is, and they spelled his name wrong on his shirt.
No way. Did they really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is a difficulty chart.
Okay.
Brentford, no red. Man City. They have a Manchester derby and then away to Arsenal for 3 and 4.
Okay.
Sunderland. Wow. West Ham, not bad.
Forest looks okay.
Yeah.
Kinda outside of Arsenal. Yeah, a little Gibbs White maybe. Yeah, slim pickings. It's not obvious necessarily, is it? At all. Like,
Yeah.
I would say
And
Harry Wilson, but tough game for Fulham.
As a reminder, actually, Everton doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, Grealish.
Including a little Jack Grealish revenge game here.
4 games in, yeah, love that. Yeah, it's actually quite tough, you know. I mean,
is, yeah.
What's Arsenal there? Man U, Leeds, Liver, Forest, City. Again, not
great.
easy. What about Tielemans for Villa? Those for 5 games look good.
5 look, yeah,
I'd be
6,
looking
7,
at Villa
8.
personally.
Yeah. That looks pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah, Villa looks sneaky.
Somebody, who was it? See It, Save It, maybe? Won a Tielemans as like a double up card. I forget who they bought.
It was a Leeds player. It might have been.
Was it Bogle? Jaden Bogle? Is that
it might have been, yeah. I can't remember, but it was a Leeds player for sure.
Yeah, but it was like huge double up. I only got Essence for all of my card and didn't get a double up card on my buys before the before the promo ended. But Cameron's saying Enzo.
Who did Chelsea have? Sorry. I mean, you could go Palmer mid if you think Chelsea are good.
You know what's funny is that I saw Enzo and just assumed it was Enzo Lafie.
Yeah, kind of same actually. Where we looking, Chelsea?
But Chelsea Enzo is decent.
Yeah, just get a Palmer mid. You're sorted. Or an Enzo, obviously. Or a Caicedo.
Enzo Lafie at Sunderland. That's not bad either.
Lads are saying there's a co-op challenge.
So that's our announcement news for today.
Oh, wow.
So, Harry, I think this is incredibly creative. Let me see if I can find this.
Let me attend to baby trades.
Yeah. I'll pull this up while you do that. So here it is. Oh, the fee won't even start. Great. Okay, so the announcement that Sorare have today is a co-op challenge, allowing people to win up to $120. First ever co-op mode is live. The perfect way to reconnect and play with a former Sorare manager. We can just break it down here. Invite a manager who hasn't played Sorare since January 1st, 2025. So basically who hasn't played this year, literally. The mission is designed for duos. One active manager, which I assume is people watching this show, and one OG manager, defined as someone who played Sorare Pro before January 21st, 2025, but hasn't played since. You both play. If you both hit a target in the same game week, you win. And we have between August 15th, which is this weekend's game week, through September 2nd. So you just team up and hit the target with any 2025-26 lineup in the same game week. And if you both hit the point target, you each get $20 each if you both hit 320 points in limited, $100 each if you both hit 350 points in rare. And you can compete in both.
Yeah. In what com? Sorry.
I believe it was. That's a good question. I kind of thought it was any.
It says in any lineup. It says.
Yeah, in any lineup in the same game.
Right. So you just need to hit, and it doesn't have to be the same lineup. As in, like, it don't have to both be French, French comp, or both be Prem comp, or both. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question, actually. OG is 7 months ago. Yeah. Yep. That's a good point. If you have to enter the same comp. Let me double check.
It says any in-season comp, as Andreas says, but
I guess the way I'm thinking of it, it's like they allow you. Okay. Oh, perfect. Not the same comp. I just got confirmation.
Can I send these people cards?
Oh, come on, Harry. That's not the point. Here we go.
I need to give a helping hand sometimes to, somebody.
All right. Here we go. First ever co-op mode and the perfect excuse. Why can't I zoom here? There we go. To reconnect. I think this is all just
what we know.
The same.
Yeah.
Here we go. all of your 2025-26 in-season lineups submitted in a game week count towards the challenge, and only one needs to hit the target.
I mean, yeah, it's like easy enough on paper. It's just the new person coming in and wanting to buy. Like for limited, I guess the barrier's not crazy, but yeah,
these are OGs, man. They already know what they're doing.
But they'd have to be a new account, right?
No.
It doesn't have to be.
No. Just the opposite, in fact. They have to just come back after not playing since January 1st, 2025.
Got you. And what constitutes playing? Just like putting one lineup in the last 7 months?
Wow. As long as they didn't play a lineup in 2025,
right,
they're eligible. And you can invite as many people as you want and earn the rewards from each of them.
So, so it stacks as well? Like if I invite 2 friends, it's $200?
For you, not for them.
Right, yeah. Well, it'd be $100 each for them, wouldn't it? But
yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Get into my old WhatsApp group. Dust it off.
Cam, you just contact people however. I mean, I don't think the idea is that you're like spamming like older people or older managers. It's more if there are people that you know.
Yeah.
And so, to be honest, I've had a number of people who did, and they may have played in 2025, like at the beginning of the year. So they might not be eligible. But I've definitely had people reach out to me like,
oh, yeah.
This looks interesting now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's made me a little trade offer for the old Askandel.
That was quick.
Carlos Baleba in season. Rare.
Yeah.
That's an instant block. Joking. Just called Channy. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting to know like who sort of fits this criteria, you know, like
Yeah, well, I think it's partially I think the idea is people who have not played in a while and may want to get back in.
Yeah, I mean it is a really good idea. I can't fault it. I'm just trying to think of people I know that kind of fits that mold, but I don't even think my wife could fit that mold because she's probably put a random like common lineup in the last 7 months or whatever.
I'm not going to like dox people, but I could name probably 5 or 6 people that you and I both know that at least would be like interested in the game again, and that this might. I don't know if this promo necessarily is like the only reason to do it, but it's more like if they were thinking about it, then like, oh yeah, that you would consider doing it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of with Pierre on the limited one, but I think at rare, like it's a very like handsome amount of money, like $100. Like you can easily build a lineup in like contenders in season rare, right? For that, like say if he already has a goalie, let's just say,
yeah,
buy 4 outfielders in contender or even challenger or whatever. I think you could easily, you know, have a nice little run at that. But then, or you just basically get instant cash back on some of the, you know, the pricier leagues. You know, if you bought 4 French players, like you're not going to make it back in the game, which is fine, but you still got the cards for the whole season. You know, like
so I think that's really the key here. That this isn't a promo to get people to come back for this
and then leave again.
Like the idea is that, you know, you're bringing them back because Sorare 26 is something that they would be interested in and that they would continue to play. And so I think it's I think that's the key, that it's like there are people who may be tempted to come back based on what they've done or how they played Sorare previously. For some reason they stopped playing Sorare, and now they have kind of it's kind of like new users always have their own promos, you know, like sign up and get 50 credits or 50 euros for credits or whatever. But there usually isn't anything for people who have played before but don't play now. And this is it. This is what you do.
No, it is. It's a nice incentive. It really is. I can't think of anyone that falls into that.
Estonian Weirdo, which is great Twitch name. I wonder if having entered some common lineups this year count as having entered lineups.
Yeah.
Let me check. I feel like it said, let's see. I guess it just says hasn't played. We'll ask PK to come back. Okay, so because I didn't read the fine print, defined as someone who played Sorare Pro before and hasn't played since.
Okay.
So I think if you submit common lineups, you may be eligible.
May qualify, yeah. I mean, that's fun. That's really nice. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Cameron said anyone who's going to come back after European break has already come back. I don't think that's true.
No. People will still be waiting for, like, you know, the hype, the 5x. Like, I know people who play the game now don't want to get involved in the 5x thing just because there's a, you know, a price barrier there that might not be there in a few weeks or whatever. So, no, I don't think that's necessarily true. They might be around, but I don't think they've started, you know, some haven't started buying.
Yeah, I think one of the key things with streaks is that because it's a beat the game and not a beat everybody else, like starting late doesn't put you at a tremendous disadvantage because you're just competing against a number. You're not competing against everyone else. And so there's like a reasonable path to starting whenever you want. And so, yes, it probably, like, the most excitement is going to be at the beginning of the season. Like, we're all very excited right now to get this season started, but the ability to start kind of whenever is huge. And, you know, we all want to talk about the fact that, like, in-season cards only have certain, like, in terms of their in-season utility, have a very defined amount of time. Obviously, we can use one classic in all of our in-seasons, but the way that streaks work, like, you can start later and theoretically, you know, with fewer promos when you buy or without the streaks, like the prices may be more attractive for you to get in another time. Josh said you both need to get the points, right? Yes, Josh, both of you need to score at least 320 points in limited or 350 points in rare in any lineup that game week to win. So anywhere, I just scrolled through one of my homies' past game weeks, and their last pro entry was game week 39, December 27th through 31st. I may be on a luck here. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Josh is back. Yes, Josh, it can be any of your lineups. So any of your lineups and any of whoever brought you back's lineups. And that's how you do it. And then there is let's see what this button does. So if you, in the blog post, there is a button on the bottom. Sorry, I meant to pull it up here. Sorare Duos, cool name. This invite now button. And this brings you to the missions page, which has a connect. And then there's a link in order to use or to connect you guys so that you can both get credit for that game week. So again, it's any game week until the end of September. I'm sorry, until the beginning of September. Cool idea. Yes, James, in season. Hazen said, yeah, but for example, J1 or MLS is played in different schedule, opposite of Europe. So nearly every time there is a good moment to start your journey. Also true. Pretty boring that they have to have played pro before, not just have an account prior to the deadline. Oh, that's an interesting one. So like people who've had an account but not played. I wonder how that would work. I think you're muted there.
And the criteria is had an account and played pro. Is that what we're saying?
Someone who played Sorare Pro before January 1st, i.e. already submitted a lineup in limited, rare, super rare, unique, and hasn't played since. Are there that many people who signed up before then and never played pro? Like never once submitted a lineup?
Maybe not. No. Can't be many.
I don't know. But that's a good question. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know how many people that applies to, though.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know. I mean, they must have it, like, for them to put it on, they obviously have the numbers. It'd be interesting to know what that number is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what that number actually is.
You're like, I want to know the number and all their Discord accounts and all their.
I want to know everything. I want to know every captain choice they've ever made. Because otherwise, I don't want to be a co-op with them, right? If they're not very good at making captaincy choices, they're not going to hit the 350. Mind you, I'm king of bad captaincy choices, so I can't really say too much.
I guess everyone's saying about the global cup people maybe never played pro.
Quite a few played common and rivals. No, common doesn't count as pro. I would assume
common doesn't count as pro, yeah. Having said, I'm not going to get into this one, but I love the mechanism and the potential for the future. Yeah, I mean, Dobbsy said only a finite number of old managers. Yeah, I mean, that's right. But... Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they want. I've long said this, that I think that there is a group of people, I don't know how big it is, who used to play Sorare. The game changed in a way that they didn't love, and they left. But the current game, it's not that they wouldn't like the new game. It's just that it's different from what they played back.
And there's a barrier, it's not even financially. I just mean like knowledge wise. Yeah. I got a funny you said that. I've literally got a friend that played all of last season, like an IRL friend, and he messaged me on Instagram. He was like, "Mate, like I need you to fill me in on what's happened, like what has happened over the last couple of months, because I haven't played since last European. Like he didn't play MLS, so like he's just like legitimately in the dark. So yeah, I've got homework to do, but yeah, like it's a lot though. Like it genuinely is. Like it's a lot for people that didn't know last month. Like let's just be real. Like it is, which is fine, but.
So it's funny you bring that up. I believe Wednesday's episode of Sorare with Laird this week is almost going to be just that. Maybe I'll call you back. We'll just do a whole week of Harry trades. But I like this. Dobbsy said a future co-op game where you combine for an SO5 lineup would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, the possibilities are nice.
I was going to say, we have the logo done already. Sorare Duos there.
Sorare Duos, yeah. I mean, they're playing into like the Fortnite stuff. I like it. It's fine. I'm here for it.
Harry, do you think how do I ask this nicely? If they had a Sorare Duos competition, but you can only go with one other person, how many people do you think would ask you to play?
Oh, I don't know.
And how do you choose?
How do I choose? Yeah, raffle. Nah, I mean, I don't know. A good question is how many people would I choose to play with, I guess.
No, I'm saying if you could only play with one other.
Right, yeah, and I get to choose that person, or are you saying like
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Well, they obviously have to
I agree.
I'm actually going to go back to a comment before. Where was that?
Yeah, Quinny would be an obvious one. But like low key, like not creator, and there's a bit of recency bias, but I would probably say Andreas.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like just because we talk quite often and stuff, and he's just the first one that comes to my mind, like that like isn't a creator. But yeah.
Everybody's going to be updating their CVs.
Everyone's sending in their CV. I mean, QTN would be probably QTN.
I was QTN like just because I still have the thing up, and I'm like, oh, QTN wins everything.
Yeah, it'd be Quinny just because of loyalty, and then QTN, like if we're talking creators, and then Andreas. I can't really think of anyone else. I'm sure there's obviously other people. PSU maybe if he fancies playing and logging in.
This is Ryan's like if MLS doesn't have to be Deke, which certainly Deke would be up there. But I don't think you necessarily. I mean, we're literally just making it up now,
right?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Would it be? It's a cool idea for sure. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this social. Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say Dobbsy's going to send me some Welsh cake, so I'll have to pick him now.
We know it's not going to be Holty sending you anything, so. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's a very cool idea, and like I said, we have the logo done already. So, but again, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. This this one right now is specifically for people to bring in kind of older users. Did you see QTN also won Allstar Limited? Somebody had sent me that, and actually Harry pointed out an interesting thing on that one. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Do you remember when I sent you that lineup? Let me just pull up the lineup.
Yeah, no, I do. I remember the little quirk I pointed out.
Let's see. This page is going to take 10 years to load because QTN has so many lineups.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh wait, that's there's got to be like a top. I guess not. Let's see.
I think they're in order technically, like MLS, Eredivisie Belgium, Challenger. Oh, maybe not MLS.
Hey, I don't. Oh, here it is.
This is All-Star. Yeah, first. Yeah.
There it is
on the left.
Not that my lineup was anywhere close, but I'm fairly certain my All-Star lineup also had Brunetta and Van Aken, and I wasn't even close to 716 points. But what was the thing you noticed about this lineup, Harry?
The L15-0 Quinton Timber, baby. Cheat code.
Yeah, here we go. Bonuses.
He came off the bench as well, which is funny. But
overall card bonuses gave him 107 points.
Wow.
But yeah, multi-club 2% and stayed under the cap 370 thanks to Quinton Timber's 0. Worst player score-wise in the team, but nobody else gets in this team without him.
No, exactly. I did the exact same thing, but just in arena. Like I had Van Aken captain, I had Timber, and then a couple of other players. But yeah, yeah. I look back. I don't know the arena all-star thing. Like I turned 300 super essence into 1,150 super essence this week. Like I came first, third. Like didn't lose one, but then I go.
It's not over.
Well, like it says, I can't finish lower than second. I could finish fourth in the one technically. But
this was my Brunetta Van Aken.
You had the Diaz.
105 essence though. Got another arena entry.
Let me take it. But like, yeah, could I pick a 7 there? Like, well, yeah, I could. But then I probably would have had one. Like, I was 1, 2, like 4 low scoring. So out of those 15 players, like 5 didn't score very well. Like, I'm bound to have put at least 2 of those into the 7. You know what I'm saying? So like that all-star lineup, yeah, might have had 5 good scores. But I bet you, like, he would have been accompanied by 2 rubbish ones. What does that look like essence-wise? I guarantee you it doesn't look like 1,000 essence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I would have finished in the top whatever it is for Super Red to get 1,000 essence. And I had 2 L15-0s. Like, I had the goalkeeper, which was 1, and I ended up winning that arena, and then L15-0 with Timber. That's the way to do it. L15-0 for the all, like, as we kind of know, but like, that's it.
Yeah.
You need L15-0s to really have a chance.
I ended up with 3. I did 3 arenas, so 300 in, and this one got 500. This one was 1 point away from XP, and then this one XP with a DNP, no less. Oh wow, yeah.
Usami still gets into your lineups. Wow, I didn't even know he was alive. I thought he retired. I'll be honest.
He was very much there.
They still just don't score goals, do they? I guess, Gamba.
They didn't this week. There's a good all-star lineup here somewhere, I think. Maybe not, actually. None of the midfielders were great.
Yeah. Simpsy is a forward, Matson. Yeah, midfielders would have let you down.
Yeah. But we'll see. Hasten said duo and Sorare is a good idea. I was playing, for example, old game mode with rivals. It was cool. We need more interactions between friends. I think what's nice about the duos thing is it feels like all of the ideas to increase the social aspect is like competing against your friends and not competing with them.
Together, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what was great about the Euros, like rivals competition, is that everybody was like competing together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we got stuck in that that thought process. Like, although like the community is like amazing in that sense, like everyone is willing to help each other, which is like we've always thought that's weird. Like, I know you've always said that, haven't you? You're like, I kind of find it weird that people do that because we're all competing against each other. But I think it just shows the nature of just the demographic that we kind of are as a little community. But yeah, no, I would love to compete with people. Like, I love that. Like genuinely, like you accept invites and boom, you both be at 2 lineups in. Like, what about co-op arenas? I've done it. I've said it. It's done. Co-op arenas, easy. Surely that's a win.
JPS said being rejected for a Sorare duo would be heartbreaking. Quote, it's not you, it's your gallery.
Yeah, you can't write anything custom, but you can put like, your cards are not good enough, or your manager, your captain choice is questionable, or that would be funny. But that's what you kind of need. Like, you do need that kind of stuff in the game, I think, because it just brings a lot of humor and camaraderie, really. Just playing with players, with players will be class.
It's
I'd
so
love
funny. It's not you, it's your gallery. Absolutely love it. Josh had 14 penalty area entries that ended in literally nothing. Was that Usami? Please don't tell me that was Usami.
Did he really?
Oh my God, it was. I didn't even notice it.
That's funny.
14.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's set pieces. Has to be.
39 successful passes in the final third. Yeah, bummer, man. Yeah. So did you what was this week for division battle? Eredivisie, Contender. Is there another one?
Eredivisie, Contender. Challenger?
Challenger, was that? I didn't play Challenger, so I'm not in there.
Think, but again, could be very wrong. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Let's see. Because I was curious kind of what the scores were to get in.
So for Eredivisie Rare, I'm just looking quickly here. Top 134 got a fast pass. And the lowest score was somebody in our Discord. Shout out to Simon. With 393 points, basically. So
393.
393 to get into Eredivisie Rare. Challenger is
338 was the lowest. Did you say Eredivisie yet?
Yeah, Eredivisie was 390. Oh, yeah, 390 something. 394.
Is it possible Oh no, I'm sorry. Here we go. 368.9 in limited.
Wow, that's low.
If I'm reading this correctly, which I think I am right here. Like this is the fast pass here through 980, and 980 was 368.9.
Yeah, that's wild. Challengers is a lot easier. So Challenger in Rare 365, but the numbers doubled. It's like 283 people rather than 100 and something in Eredivisie, which makes sense. Obviously, more leagues, more cards and stuff. But that's pretty low, 360 odd.
Was it 342.65 in limited?
Wow. Yeah, that's low.
We also should point out, though, for Challenger, which
there's more teams to play, by the way, tonight, like Porto.
That is also true. Yeah. But also, was it? I'm trying to find the list here. Somebody gave it to me. Besiktas, Galatasaray, Trabzonspor, and Benfica didn't play this weekend at all.
They didn't. Yeah,
and so maybe scores are a little lower because those cards weren't in there.
Next week, there's no no Scotland at all. So, and Challenger, there's no Bundes 2 next week. Or Contender. Did I say Challenger? Sorry.
Yes.
Don't know what I said.
Contender.
Yeah, Contender. No Bundes 2 and no something else as well. Can't remember what.
Let's see. Contender 303.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No. 334.
Yeah. Still low.
Like, still pretty low, yeah.
Yeah. I guess you don't get the 10%, so that's like 370 or something in Rare, technically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zagreb stack took it down.
Yeah, they did well this week, I think.
So I think Tulga mentioned this last week on this show, but we were talking about the new 100 like low, and he was like, it'll get a little shinier. I think it's a little shinier now. Looks like it's got a little hue on the outside. I can't tell if you guys can tell from here, but it's definitely like brighter.
Yeah, it does. I can't remember which page it is, but if you like click on some page, like it does sort of glow on one of them.
Yeah,
like obviously glow. But it pops anyway. Like I'm just looking at my lineups now, but I'm sure there's another way where you see it in it, and it does like really pop.
It does just pop on the lineup page.
Yeah, it does even there for sure.
So let's see.
Nice.
Limited.
Oh, Laird, I got boosted up 4 points in contender. I'm 6 points off. It was my captain as well. They got the boost, which is just hilarious.
It's progress.
It is, yeah. And he played Friday, by the way. That's a weird recount, right? Like today.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Huh. Oh, when you click the 100, it gets shiny. I mean, yeah, it is glowing for sure, but
somebody mentioned this very early on, looking for a Joey Veerman appreciation moment.
He carried me this weekend.
50 AA.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was a monster one. Monster score.
Sticking around?
I don't know, man. Honestly, Brentford are really looking at him, so which is just crazy, I think. But they want to, they won like 30 mil for him or something.
Sorry, somebody said to look at Fitz, and I went to contender immediately, and then forgot that they're actually in challenger now.
He didn't do very well this weekend. He did like a 40 something, no?
Did he?
Yeah.
I have a Fitz. I can just pull it up.
I'm sure he blanked this week. 43.
Did I not
play your Fitz?
What's that?
You didn't play your Fitz.
I had. Really?
Really?
Here I had him in this lineup. Pizzella had like an L15 of like 32 or something.
Jeez.
So and Hergota was also like 40 something, but let's see. Fitz, big chance missed.
16 penalty area entries.
I didn't even realize they lost.
Oh yeah, wow. They've been playing in the midweek though, haven't they? So maybe
it feels like they play every day. Not even every game week, every day. Know.
It's the Midtjylland of 3 years ago. You know, when you had like 19 consecutive game weeks? Austria Vienna feel like that right now. Yeah, it's wild.
Hazen said my Kawasaki lineup this week is complete disaster. 2 red cards in the first half and conceded 5 goals.
You need to be you're a brave man if you play J League right now. Brave man.
When did they play?
Veerman to Brighton if O'Reilly leaves. Yeah, I mean
O'Reilly's gone. I thought I just saw.
Is it the Juve thing?
Oh, they're saying it looks better on the player page.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely shinier.
It is very shiny. We should do an auction watch, Laird. Yamal Super at 8 minutes to go.
Yes.
1 of 10.
Definitely do that. But I was pulling something else up. Hold on before we do that. Halligan said, if you want to see Payne, check out my challenger lineups this game week. Fitz captain in both, and neither of Benfica and Besiktas were playing.
That's so brutal.
O'Reilly was going. Juve was the one I saw this morning.
Yeah.
And they want a player swap, not realizing that Brighton are not owned by Pavel Trader. So, sorry, what was I pulling up? Yamal.
Yamal, yeah.
Let's see. That's fun. Let's do it this way. How many have auctioned already? Do you know?
None.
Oh, none. This is it.
Yeah, he's the one.
It's wild to me how young he is still.
No. He is 18 right now, I think.
I was going to say, I thought, I was surprised. Was he? He's just after July, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a really late birthday.
It's got, like, now I got to look it up. Birthday, July 13th. It's like the perfect under 23 birthday.
Yeah, not only is he already under 23 for like 10 years, you get an extra year.
You get an extra year, yeah. Where is that U23? Doesn't it? They get rid of it?
How do you get to that? Go on his player page, like
player page, yeah.
Yeah.
And just hover over.
32. And what are we in?
Like 2032.
7 years. Right? Yeah, that's insane.
Juve wanted a player swap and Brighton responded with 120% cash.
That's amazing. Yeah. I'd be shocked if he goes for less than $10K. I think Pedri went for something like 7.5.
Harry, I got another spin.
Oh, wow. Did you win something?
Just the opposite.
You lost. Well, you don't lose. You get a spin. So
here we go.
Yeah. There's no losers. We're just all spinners.
No.
Oh, my God.
Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah,
no,
it could be.
Was miss.
Oh, spin again, spin again. Yeah, that's some go. Oh, my God. You are running dry. Yeah, so Pedri went for £6.4. That is 2 ETH, basically, on just over 2 ETH. I'd be shocked if Yamal goes for less than that. Like, I think Yamal should be double that. Like, right now, Pedri's going for more as we speak. I think it was, 2.0685 ETH, which is obviously more than what that Yamal is there. Dollar amount, probably the same. And Bambi did win it as well. So, yeah. He's probably, Bambi's going to win it. Like,
Estonian Weirdo said last week they got 7 misses in a row.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And then a star, probably. And it made up for all of it.
I wonder what Bambi will do with my my celebration edition, Yamal.
Do you think about that card much?
Honestly, like I honestly don't. And the reason is because I technically have Yamal's rookie card. You know, like I know it doesn't say rookie, but like it was his first year and whatever. So like, yeah. If there was like a actual rookie card, I didn't have that one. I just had like a normal Yamal, like the year after the rookie. Then I'd maybe think about my celebration one a little bit more. But the fact that like I've got the first sort of Yamal season, I'm very sort of content with. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said I don't miss the celebration one.
Is the age 15 on yours?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, someone got one. Oh yeah. So I saw somebody bought a Yamal and Pedri. What do you think Yamal and Pedri super rares went for classic as a combination 2 days ago?
Yamal and Pedri super rares?
Yeah, and the Pedri's the golden boy one, if that makes any difference to you.
Oh, of course it makes a difference.
Yeah. Give me the... Well, yeah. I mean, pounds makes most sense. I don't know what it would be in dollars. I'm just looking at pounds.
Wait. Super rare?
Yeah, both. Like somebody bought both.
Oh, the Pedri golden boy. I was like, Yamal didn't have a golden boy.
Not yet.
I'm just so far off of knowing like what these super elite super rares go for.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to guess. Well, I mean, put it this way, it's less than what like the lowest Yamal's listed for by a good stretch. I don't think it'll come out. Well,
do we not? Yeah, they're like the multi-trade one. I was just kind of looking. I just wanted to see that Pedri, to be honest.
Yeah. Go into Buzzer Beater, or just find the Pedri. Yeah, that one, the one for sale. God,
it's a gorgeous card.
I know. Holy moly. And it's a jersey mint.
Wow.
It's a jersey mint golden boy super rare Pedri.
I didn't know that card existed. I think I knew that he had a golden boy. I didn't know. Wow.
I know. As much as I love that card, and obviously I would love to own it, but because my Yamal's not that or Yamal didn't have a card, I don't think that's season. No. Well, he didn't. So I'd ideally want, if I had a Pedri, I'd love for him to be in the same collection as the Yamal.
Oh yeah.
But in that sense, so it wouldn't. I've only got 1%, so I wouldn't. It wouldn't really even matter. I've got 2 cards from that collection, so but that still would be. It would be nice, but yeah, it's never going to happen, really.
Do you have you won the honeycomb Pedri, or was it this one?
No, I won. Yeah, I won that one. Yeah, not the golden boy. Yeah.
Well, that year
I had 2 at one point, but I didn't win both. I bought one, won one, and sold the one I won years ago. Before Pedri was Pedri.
You've been a Pedri stan for years.
It's been, how long has it been, Laird? Be honest. It could be honestly 5 years. Yeah, and it's crazy how long I've had to fight. Somebody else has come into the auction, Laird.
Ooh.
Come to steal it off Bambi.
Left.
Yeah. 2.11 ETH.
So Bambi went over Poker Trader and then Fedrinka.
I mean, right now they're both going for the same amount, which I don't think they will. But if they did, surely you would rather Yamal over Pedri, wouldn't you? If you got the same amount of money, you buy him one, you have to buy Yamal. Realistically, the Rio Limited went apparently for 124. The Liverpool kid.
Yeah.
Wonder what
that's a special card.
That will be, that should be a rookie as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not going to go for any more? 17
Yeah,
seconds
it just went up. Bambi bid, and then there was a higher bid, but still.
Nice. Yeah, 2.2. 7,000.
This is one of those where I think if it stops here, the 2 of 10, people get
interested for more. Yeah. Oh, here we go. A bit more movement, I think.
66 bids. Goodness gracious. That's a fun card. I mean, you'll never tell me that owning a Yamal is not fun. So
impossible. Bambi has the unique Yamal as well.
From this, the new one?
No, last season.
Last year.
I thought he was kind of done with Supers, Bambi, when I spoke to him, but I mean, he got a Kimmich Super Rare in 11 hours ago.
Before the new one, more ones come out.
Ooh, Van Dijk unique and Van der Sen unique. Straight swap for Kimmich Super Rare. Would you rather a unique Van Dijk?
Who's the other one? Vanderson?
Yeah, I mean,
Monaco. Monaco.
Wow, he went on a crafting spree. That's insane. He crafted 1, 2, 3, 4. He crafted 7 Super Rares in a row, Bambi, and they were all Portuguese league, every single one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Challenger Essence.
Challenger Essence, yeah.
Well, probably from buying a bunch of Challenger cards, right?
Oh, yeah. We still going? Wow, okay.
No, Bambi just went above.
Okay, we still got movement. Oh, we got the Lo Celso unique in yesterday. From Luka Magic. He's back.
Yeah, Luka Magic. Yeah, Luka Magic might be eligible for this promo.
Yeah, Luka Magic is back. 59 uniques, 101 Super Rares. Ooh, we bought Palmer Super Rare 6 hours ago. He is back.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was it.
Oh, it's done. 2.4 ETH, basically. I still think that's a bit of a steal compared to the Pedri.
Unless the Pedri was a little high.
Yeah, unless Pedri's a little high, which I can probably, get on board with, to be completely honest.
Ooh, I think they changed this.
Ooh, have they? Wow.
It's like a progress bar now instead of the dots. Well, maybe they didn't change it. Maybe it's just La Liga. I think these are so cool.
Yeah, they are cool. The chips. I think they're really cool, actually. Yeah, I wonder how we're going to unchip them.
City Keen said Barca 3 away games in a row, so holding off from buying the Barca lads until then.
Don't think that'll matter, to be honest. It's Barca.
They have. Sociedad. Oh, they're home. Wait a minute. Oh no, it goes the other way. Sorry.
Really?
Always throws me off here. Levante. No, I'm sorry. Mallorca,
This is
Levante,
confusing.
Vallecano. I don't think I'm fearing those matchups.
Can you ask for 3 better fixtures? Like, actually, I don't think you can. I really don't think you
Barca
can.
versus Villarreal La Liga game in December, approved to be played in Miami.
Ooh,
So we don't even have that.
that's mad.
That is silly.
It's like
But
the NFL going
congratulations
to
to Bambi on their new
the new toy.
Yamal Super Rare. Always fun to have. How many
Just
is
the
that?
3, 2
3?
supers and a unique, I think.
As you do
I've
sometimes.
just got to compete with that, which is fine. Well, he'll just have crazy collection bonus though, which makes it tough.
It does make it a bit tough.
Mm.
So we were sharing some streak stuff before.
Yeah.
Let me get back to that because I have this this graphic here that may help us understand a little bit. I have these lines here because that's how we have to read it. So basically, looking at it, we have challenger, contender. So did you notice that it's now challengers and contenders?
Yeah,
They
I did.
pluralized it again. Just as we
Yeah,
all
I
got
don't know
used
how
to
I feel
saying
about that.
contender and challenger. Does it say it actually? Does it say it like on our lineups?
I think it it does. I've noticed it.
I'm gonna look, but I didn't enter either. Oh wait, I did enter. No, see contender.
Oh wow. I'm sure Challengers does. Like again, let me have a look. I really thought the Challengers one did. I could definitely be wrong though. No, but it says it somewhere when you end. I swear, it doesn't say it right at the top. I'm sure it says it somewhere though.
I believe you.
I just can't remember where.
So funny. So our conversation before about the first 5 game weeks, Paris FC. I was looking at this before.
Yeah.
So 4 of their first 6 are away, and I don't think that they're like your traditional newly promoted club. Like they obviously are like spending a lot of money. But anyway, so I was looking. It's like, oh, they're away to Angers first game week. I'm like, that's good. And then they're like, oh, away to Marseille. That's not so. Like there goes your streak right there.
Yeah. It's just unless you've got a clean, like it's so hard to get 3 fixtures in a row, isn't it? Really, that are really nice. Never mind 5.
Yeah.
But then if you've got multiple teams that you're stacking and playing with,
that's where I ended up going with that. I was like, oh, I'm going to need multiple teams to figure this out.
I think that's the way. I mean, that's how QTN basically does it effectively and limited. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like you've basically got everything, and you just sort of cherry pick the ones. Again, it still doesn't mean you're going to hit them, but obviously you're just giving yourself the best opportunity possible. It doesn't mean you're going to hit them, but you can't do anything more. Like you just can't. Like actually can't.
Exactly.
Card accumulation wise, anyway.
Right.
You can make captain mistakes, as I know very well.
So to read this, so we have it broken down: challengers, contenders, Eredivisie, and Jupiler. MLS has gone on for a while, which is why they weren't in here. So the way that this is to be read, which is why I have these lines here. So in game week, it says $5.99. I don't remember what game week
102 this weekend. Oh yeah, 102 was this weekend. I don't know if that helps. But.
Yeah, but anyway, so the first game week of Jupiler, 1,314 people hit the first streak.
Yeah.
Of those 1314, 959 got it to the next level.
Yeah.
So a fairly good percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to the next spot, a little tougher. 186 of the 959 got there. Now, obviously, so the reason why these numbers, like they do get lower because some people are further along, but like of the, if I'm going to do this quick math here, 300 and whatever, let's call it 345. Would that be right? Maybe. People who didn't get it, like they're now back here. Or they're here and then they're probably here because you take a week off, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, so there are like 11 people who have hit the rare, who are currently through the third streak threshold in contender rare, 15 in Jupiler. And like Eredivisie have none because we don't have enough game weeks yet. Same with Challenger.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre said, what happened in week 2 contender? Only 30% hit. So contender. So it's not that. So yeah, we had like 3,384 hit the first streak, and then 920 hit the second. And I was explaining this to Harry. I don't know. I don't remember if we were live or not, but like, I'm in this 3,384, but because Argentina were off in game week 601, I didn't participate. So like, I didn't drop off. I just didn't enter.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right, Sean. And no J League or K League. And so, yeah, because a ton of people didn't enter, not that many people got to the next one, but like I basically am like here and here, 1457, because I hit the second streak this game week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Sean also makes a good point that the third level is higher than like the first 2 levels were lowered.
True.
And so the third one is harder to reach, which is another thing I was going to point out before when we were talking about like all the champ leagues. None of them have the lower threshold. We have the 5x prizes.
Normal one. Yeah,
we have the normal, right? Yeah, they're not raised. They're just the normal levels. And so, yeah, for anybody who's interested in how many people have reached it and where they are, here's your graph, or here's your chart that shows it.
It'd be interesting to know like how much did these numbers decrease once the easy first 2 are back, raised to their normal level as far as target goes. Yeah.
I mean, like once like we're fully underway, like the numbers will be all over the place, because like there'll be people who, they're just people moving all around each game week, whether they make it or not. So at least gives us an idea. And so these numbers are the actual like user numbers, not lineups, because obviously if you hit the streak, if you hit the threshold twice in the same game week, like you still only get to go up once.
Yeah.
I think I'm like, I remember in the first contender game week, all 4 of my lineups hit it. And I was like, just put me to streak 4. Come on.
Yeah, I deserve it.
They weren't having it though. But yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. And like, obviously, as you can see, it gets harder the higher you go up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about whether or not should I pop into, or like buy a couple more players just to keep going in contender. Sorry, I'd need 2. Yeah, I need a forward and an extra player basically.
I think what got me for this game week is I was only going for the second level in contender, but I also I basically built my lineups for that. And it wasn't until after the game week started that I was like, it's also the division battle. So I had 4 lineups, but I think only 1 made it into Division 1.
Yeah.
And that's where I tilted a little bit. Let me see. So like this one, so I had 2 rare ones. And this one fast passed. Thank goodness for Kikuchi, throwback game.
Yeah.
As captain. And then this one DNP goalie. This goalie situation was so up in the air.
He was injured for a while.
He was, so Facundo Cambesas is the backup for RES. I had him in the lineup, and there was stuff going around on Friday that RES was like going to play. So I switched them, and then he ended up not playing. I don't think Cambesas even scored that well though.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Like, I don't think 49. I don't really want to look rabbit hunt this one. Anyway, but then I had 3 limited lineups, and only 1 got into Division 1, and I was like, oh man. So now I have to like battle my way out of Division 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle, isn't it?
DNP captain. It's the theme of the day.
Not what you want. What was I going to say? Have you had any situations yet where you've vaulted somebody that like a keeper that ends up starting and you might have thought like he probably wasn't, type of thing, or have you not got that deep yet?
The only one I can think of, and I'm actually just double checking to see if I actually did vault this guy. I did. Oh my gosh, I have 2 of them. So this Junior Brumado has started like the last 2 games for Midtjylland, and I was like,
yeah.
he'll never start this year. Literally, like 2 of them I vaulted, and he's not any good. Like I don't think I'm winning much with him, but like he had a 40 L15 of 40, and I'm like, could have used that in arena.
Yeah, mate. Danny Ward started for Wrexham.
I saw that.
How insane is that? And I unvaulted my super rare before the game, put him in a rare, what's it called? Arena, and I ended up winning it. I think because he was L15 and 0. So like,
there we go.
That's a lie. It's a lie. I'm second, but like I knew my some of my MLS liners were toast because like Sean Johnson was concussed, nothing was said.
That, yeah.
Pice was out, nothing was said. So I just like scooped up my Buanga, scooped up my Forsberg and my Valleys. I was just like, just go into a random arena, and yeah, I finished second, which is fine. But I've got like 2 or 3 Danny Ward rares just in the vault, like, and I can't really get him out because I unvaulted Wellenruth 2 days ago because he's now the starter and he's 200 points now. And when I vaulted him, he was 50, which is just hilarious. But
Wellenruth 200.
Yeah, because obviously his price is like 60 odd pounds or whatever in classic now. So yeah, so I can't get my wards out. Basically, is my complaint. How many have I got? Yeah, I've got 3 Danny Ward rares in there now. I mean, at least I've got the super out, but I could do with the rares if he's L15 a 0 still. Like,
is he?
I mean, he won't be, I guess.
Is it 1 every 2 weeks in each scarcity?
Each scarcity, yeah.
Oh, but you had Wellenruth. Right?
Yeah. So Wellenruth is my only card I've unvaulted so far, actually.
That was
yeah.
That was my biggest hesitation with vaulting goalies, is that like at any moment they become helpful again. As Dobbsy learned with Bodart. Where's he now?
Really
Mets?
Bodart, yeah. He was. I'm sure he's moved again. Or maybe he's still at Mets. He's definitely still in France. Yeah, it was a weird one.
Wow.
Where's he to? Lille, yeah. Because Chevalier has left.
That's so funny.
He's had a weird career. Like, couldn't get a game for Standard Liège for like 10 years before being their captain for like 10 years previously to that. And then he finds himself in Metz, whatever, and now he's at Lille. Like, yeah, weird one. Really weird. Really strange, actually.
Are they really like going into the season with him as their goalkeeper?
As far as I can...
Dobbsy said for the first game week or 2. Okay.
Yeah, who have they got in? Have they got someone in? Because Lon's bought Robin Risser. Remember Risser? Yeah. He's at Lon's.
From this.
Yeah.
Who
was it? Sorry?
Was Risser at Strasbourg?
Yeah.
Never bought that one. Yep.
Yeah. Weird one. And now, Boda. I thought Lille got someone. Has anyone said it in the chat?
Nobody here. Yeah. Does anybody know who Lille got?
I don't think the other 2 are up to too much. Maybe they're waiting. Yeah, I mean, they've got money, I guess. I just bought another Belgium league keeper led.
Who did we get now?
The same one I already got. I've just doubled up on the Den keeper.
Let's go.
£20 for a rare.
Apparently they want Kinski.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. That's interesting.
He's the Tottenham guy?
Yeah.
Goalies are tough.
Mm-hmm.
Graham said the 2-week wait seems a bit excessive in football due to the number of cards and how quick things change. I think that's sort of the point. Like the point's not to like move guys in and out of the vault. It's just to vault and hopefully never hear from them again.
So 24 days ago, I spent 69 Great British pounds on Michael Verrips. And I just got him for £20. After market credits, it was 28 before that. So he has not been great. I mean, he got a clean sheet first game, but last 2 haven't been great.
Have you felt that the scoring change with no negative decisive for 3 goals has made like a big impact?
Not in the goalies I've got, unfortunately, in the sense of like they've just still not got AA on top of it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not making saves, so like I'm not feeling the benefit, I guess, of that.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually conceded 3, so like, yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, 1-1 second game, and they lost. Yeah, he literally hasn't conceded 3 yet, but he scored 60 flat because he got clean sheet first game, 1 AA, and then -5. Like, you know, it's like he's just not making any saves.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got those type of keepers. I think they kind of only work really in games where you just know the other team are insanely better. Like if Real Madrid are playing Oviedo, like I'd be shocked if Escandel doesn't get, we kind of know that, but it kind of helps them in that situation. I don't really think it helps the Dender boy in like the average game, because in the average game, he doesn't save that, he doesn't have a chance to save that many shots,
Yeah.
If he's against Club Brugge, yeah, maybe okay. Like that is where, okay, he might concede 3, but he probably still gets 20 AA because of the saves opportunities. He's just not getting the saving opportunities right now. And it's just like, yeah. So right now, I can see why his price is dropping.
Yeah, I wonder, because actually, this is kind of, Ryan said, I think the difference from 3 to 5 actually made goalkeeper scoring worse for usable goalkeepers. Does it make it worse, or is it just that because the worst guys are better, that like the average goalkeepers are not as great now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Andrea said the -5 is brutal most of the time. The only place where it's good is when they get a last man tackle or a penalty save and keep the 60.
I mean, it's good if they're getting like saves, obviously, right? But it just doesn't seem like my players are getting many saves right now.
Yeah. There was a question before. Where are we here? Chase, are they going to release the full league for Turkey? Any idea? The idea is no, they're not. They have these 4 clubs: Besiktas, Fener, Gala, and Trabzonspor.
How many more weeks, Laird, do I have of like lower streaking?
It's it should show it on your mission, the exact game week.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look now.
I thought it was the end of September, which I'm sorry, 2 weeks left. It's the double rewards that are the end for Eredivisie, for all the Eredivisie, Jupiler, Challenger, and Contender.
So double rewards last longer than lower target. Yeah.
Yep.
Got you.
Which one are you talking about, for Jupiler?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jupiler, you have 2 weeks left for the easier points target.
Got you.
And a month and 18 days for the double.
Wow. Rewards. So the double rewards take a little while, but the points target goes back up.
Yes.
400,
400, 420 for rare.
So say if I hit the next 2 weeks, my 3rd week, will we be back to 440? No. Oh, it's already 440.
It's already,
okay. Oh yeah, that's fine then. Yeah. And it's still $200, isn't it?
And it's $200. Yep.
Yeah. So we're starting on the Belgian one this week isn't the worst idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't the worst scenario in the world, kind of. Nope. Yeah, okay. That's fun.
Behab doesn't understand how goalkeepers can get last man tackles.
I mean, they're the last man, and they do just put out a leg and tackle the.
That's all it is. Yeah, they don't have to make a save.
They just rotate. Yeah, some goalies like De Gea would have been great. Like De Gea used to save. I mean, that doesn't count. He used to save with his legs, but like De Gea's sort of like leg work would have been good for that type of thing. I'd assume, because like he always used to just like resort to using his legs. But then I've seen goalies get it with their hand though. Have you seen that?
A last man tackle?
Yeah.
Come on.
I swear on my life, I've seen it where they like. I'm sure Rooney.
They probably just dive at them and then just take the ball.
Yeah.
Because they have to
you have to keep it,
win possession, so they have they end up with the ball.
Right.
That's absurd. I don't think they get clearances off the line though.
No. Don't think so.
Sweeper keepers making a tackle outside the box. Yeah. So if they stop with a leg instead of a hand, it's a tackle instead of a save. Harry just said he saw a hand tackle. Because a save requires a shot, I believe.
Right. Yeah. So if you just dribble him with the ball, it can't be a save.
Right.
Right. And the tricky thing is like the player has to be in possession of the ball. Like that's kind of a weird one as well. Because, like, say if he takes like a really big touch, well, is he in possession there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of gets tricky. Yeah, subjective, it really is.
It definitely gets tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Harry, you know what I'm excited about is the collection missions.
When's that gonna? So what are we saying? Like collections, as in like it's going to be really heavily based around collections, or we literally don't know.
But we got all these missions.
Interesting.
But the collect is empty right now.
I'd love if, like the daily mission or whatever it is doesn't resort to like winning limited essence right now. Like if you hit it with your rare card, you should be able to get rare essence.
For the, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the one that's like, get an Eredivisie guy that gets 10 last man tackles.
Yep.
That one. I don't want to win limited essence. Like if my rare and super rare guys are doing those things, like, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Like they've got XP all in order now, which is great.
Yeah, XP's, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, collecting could be cool. It's got to be like, collection score based, and what else could you? Well, there could be some fun things like own a 18-19 player and stuff like that. Like, imagine if they did it. That would be great. I know that's benefiting us because we've got old cards, but you know what I'm saying? Like, own a Golden Boy card.
Yeah,
things like that would be really cool because it brings a premium then to the secondary market, of course, in those specific, cool cards.
So they have some. Let's see. None of these. I feel like none of these have actually launched yet, but let's see. So just complete collections of your favorite teams. There were people, I remember doing MLS with that. You get like market credits if you can collect like all players from a team in MLS.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why it would be that. But like some smaller ones would be cool, like smaller as far as like you don't have to buy the whole collection, or they have already launched. What?
Like I assume these have launched because League Common has launched.
Okay.
I haven't gotten into them, to be honest.
Yeah, some people are really grinding them though.
They really are.
Like really grinding them.
Yeah. Well, I'm fairly certain you get $5 market credit for every one you do.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun, people seem to have a lot of fun with it.
And how do you get the essence? Like just from playing, or just daily essence? Like, is there, like, can you accumulate common essence, if that makes sense, outside of burning cards?
Well, this looks like you're getting XP, not essence.
No, I mean like to buy the packs, right? You have to buy packs of the common players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like how do you accumulate
the daily ones, which I've literally hidden on mine?
Yeah, I think
like
I
daily
might
packs
as well.
and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Sun said it's impossible to finish the collection of a club in common with the transfer window open.
True. Yeah, it gets tricky. Yeah.
Philly Dilly said they need a collect content creator scalps anytime you beat a content creator in the arena. We were in arena together, weren't we?
We were in one of the super ones.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was.
Is that the one you won?
I either won or finished third. I don't know which one, I'll be honest.
Let's see. I won one of them, so it's not going to be that one.
Oh, yeah, true, you did. Oh, it could be the one. Oh, imagine if we're sharing a podium.
Oh, right here.
We could be sharing a podium.
With Matson's? Oh, it wasn't this one.
I reckon it's the middle one. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's my third one. Yeah.
Did you have Sims here in this one? Oh, no, you didn't.
No Super Sims here for me.
Oh, El Karani.
Yeah, that was a Yorbe double day off the bench. I'll have you know. Yep. Jardim conceded the first minute of the game last night.
My gosh.
I'm not.
How are we getting Bierman in a arena?
I mean, that's a full PSV stack over a UA, like just UA that isn't.
Deaths must be 379. My gosh.
That's like 700 points.
It's 1,000 points. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm like. I don't want to score too high because otherwise I'll regret not playing All-Star, you know? Like that's genuinely how my brain goes. I hit 351 in one of my lineups with Timber in mind, so L15 is 0. But like Vanaken 81 flat, Balikwisha 75, Verdonk 76, and DeWolf clean sheet 61. Like those 4 plus, I don't know, Maro Jr., Bardaki. There is an All-Star lineup there. I just don't know if I would have actually put the 7 together. That's my the only thing that I could,
how about that?
Think about
414.
That's huge. That's like I'm regretting I'm regretting. Like,
I'm regretting it.
Yeah, because like you've got like 90s and 80s, like where I'm like 60s. A couple. Okay, 180 versus 81. Like I didn't score over 83 between all my super rares in arena. Like I don't feel too bad when like, but you've got like 83, 90, high 70s.
I put that Berghaus in another. Oh yeah, this one.
Danny Silva. Wow. Franquilo's on fire. He looks like he's going to move, I think.
He's got to move.
Yeah, he's going to go. He's on fire.
Yeah.
Bring through Buskov. What's his name? Biskov or Buskov? Vladimir Biskov, isn't it, or something? I've got his super.
Yeah. He's legit.
I've heard he's good, yeah. I bought his super for £30 in season.
I tried to buy it from someone in the off season, and no one wanted him or Gogorza. Might have been Gogorza, actually. Both of them are really good, though.
He's only 20, man, isn't he? This Biosov kid, yeah.
They're both good. They need Simster to leave so they can both play. This was also, I believe, they conceded in like the 89th
really late
that third one.
Mm-hmm. Guess what Biskov's instant buy is for Super Rare right now. Now, bearing in mind, the first one went for £26. I bought the other one for 33. Guess what his Super Rare instant buy is?
390 here as well.
Yeah, that's monstrous and limited.
You bought it for 30?
The first 2 went for 30 each. Guess what the instant buy of the Super Rare is right now?
200.
More. 270.
Wow.
Like, where does that number actually come? Genuinely now. Like I get it has to be more than 30, fine, but like I'd love to know how they calculate. Like the instant buy of the rare is 42. So yeah, okay, 5, 6x. It's mad. The rare is going for the same amount as I paid for the Supra. The exact same amount. £33, 90 pence. That's not right. Surely. 17 there though.
What else you noticed about this one?
It's Jersey Mint.
Jersey Mint rookie card.
Can you still get those? Like, maybe not Jersey Mint, but could I get that year? Ooh, no. Yeah, someone has one up. I'm actually tempted because I have a Vander from that year, and I know you don't, Laird. That makes me special. That makes me really special. What'd you say?
Did you win that one?
No, I bought it off Germ. Not Germ. Fripp.
Shout out Sorare USA.
Yeah, shout out Sorare USA. I bought a little MLS bundle off him a couple of months ago when he was deciding to sell some of his cards, and Evander was one of the casualties.
I will say, and I totally forgot that this happened with these cards because we see them all the time, but I had forgotten that we had like the different backgrounds on these.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember there was like talk of like, oh, maybe people will like collect like only the scratchy ones or only the
yeah.
But yeah, there's your
I do want that card now.
Did
he like change name or something? Or
yeah,
Andreasen.
And they also Gogorza also has different or he's not. Yeah, he's Kruger Johnson.
That's funny.
Even though I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think his cards go as far back. Yeah, I think last year was his rookie card. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Why? I think it was this card. I think I tried to buy the Gogorza unique from Nanzo.
Wow, that is a beautiful card.
Right?
Yeah, so nice.
Even flashes a little bit.
Yeah, those uniques are amazing. Like
I think they're
the
cool.
background.
Last topic for today, Harry. What's your favorite card design?
Favorite card design.
Is that just like which season, or like?
Yeah, which season or which special edition?
It's a good question. Because like basic card design, I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but this is how I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, like every Vanaken.
Right.
I really go on.
I was gonna say, do you remember when these came out? This was 2 seasons ago, and they had to change the font of the position.
Yeah.
We all complained. I remember when these cards came out, and everybody was like, "I don't like them," and then like half season, we were like, "Okay, I love these."
Yeah, I do remember that. I mean, it was in like an italic, wasn't it, or something? Or
I definitely have. I'm trying to think of like who I had that was. This is crazy. I'm going to the vault to find it because I'm pretty sure. I think it was Christopher.
Off to the vault.
Wilson. Oh, I guess not. I really thought that's who it was.
I really like the 22, 23 cards, personally. I think they're like nice and round, and yeah, they just satisfy. Yeah, that middle Olsen.
I wonder if they changed them all. Can you do that? Oh wait. I swear the Olsen one was, although I didn't even have it there. Did you see my new pickup, by the way?
Oh, Kavicha. No, I didn't see that. Forward as well. Is that 15% bonus?
It's 10. It still has the season bonus.
Oh, yeah.
But I do have a 4% Napoli collection now. Yeah, it was this one. Did they change them all? I swear the early ones had. Wow. Anyway, you like the round ones?
I like the round ones, yeah.
Oh, wait. This one.
Like your Hakimi. That's my favorite year. I don't know, like the players are bigger, you know? It just fills the card really nicely and everything's sort of like rounded off. Yeah.
I just so the reason why I love the honeycombs so much is, and I don't know if a lot of people have ever noticed this. Maybe everybody's noticed it, and I'm giving myself too much credit for noticing. But if you look at so they have different depths. So like the limited is just the honeycomb, and then the rare is like this 2 levels of honeycomb. Yeah. And then the super rare has like 3 or 4 even. And then there's like more depth to the card behind them.
100%.
And I love it.
I think the rare ones out of those 4 there, I think the rare's the best. Because it has that like like the dark sort of, the dark honeycomb sort of enclosure thing. I think the rare one there is the best personally. Because you can't see it on the unique because it's all black.
It's one of these weird things that like I'm looking at my other screen and it's like you can see actually it doesn't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think the super rare actually has more levels. 1, 2, 3, 4 than the unique. I don't know, but I think these are. I don't know.
They're so nice.
Yeah, they are really nice. But the like special editions.
Yeah, special editions. I mean, Golden Boy's obviously got to be up there.
I was going to say, Golden
Sunrise.
The sun. That's exactly where I was going.
Got to be Sunrise. I think my Wi-Fi is a bit dodgy, by the way. Like I'm not hearing you very well, but I think it's on me.
Oh my gosh! It's sealed.
Wow. Why? Well, I guess you could unseal it.
I think, like these
that card's insane.
It's amazing. I think, as weird as it sounds, I think if they designed these today, they would look even better.
Yeah, definitely.
But they're like 5 years old.
100%.
Jude definitely has some golden boys. Oops. Didn't realize there were so many of them.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, the yellow one, yellow is cool. It's the Musiala one I really like.
Yeah, forward Musiala.
Yeah.
Sealed. Wow.
I think the golden boys are my favorite design-wise.
Yeah, they are beautiful, in fairness. I can't really disagree.
Are.
Yeah, that one's insane.
Man, good times. I'm excited. So we've got Bundesliga. Speaking of Musiala, we got Bundesliga launching tomorrow, and then that's it, right?
Yeah, we're all ready to go then. Bundesliga starts up game week 3, isn't it? I think on. Yeah.
Was this one?
One will be this weekend coming up.
Oh, right. Right. Yeah. All thrown off. So one is this weekend, which also means that as soon as the deadline hits this Friday, you can start crafting Premier League cards and Liga.
Yep.
And La Liga.
Yep.
And then the following week is after the deadline, Bundesliga. So the easiest way to remember is just you can't craft before the game week, like to get your cards in before the game week.
Yeah, that one's sneaky, isn't it? It'd be nice if you could, but
we know why they don't.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This is the crafting calendar as we see. So yeah, obviously we can craft everything from MLS through Ligue 2, BKT now. And then this weekend, Ligon, La Liga, Prem, and then Bundesliga again right after the deadline. Or maybe at the deadline, however you want to look at it. What's your crafting been like? I haven't crafted anything yet.
What have I crafted? I crafted a super rare that's done his ACL.
Oof. Before you crafted?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Is that swap worthy or?
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, you could have swapped it back for 100 essence.
Yeah, I could have, I guess. He only cost me 10,000 essence. Only messing. Yeah, so he was a Hartberg player from Austria. I've only crafted one super rare. Rares, I crafted.
I guess the real question was have you used the clues and stuff, or did you just go straight in?
Yeah, I've used a couple of clues because I had some through the spins. From what I remember, but I haven't had like a guaranteed tier 2 situation. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't had any like fun situations. But I crafted a Noah Markman who plays for Norges London. He's now taken over Hooiberg, I think, 12 days ago. So he was like my first craft, maybe. And then, other than I crafted a Lisandro Lopez who plays for Ghent and ended up selling him, which was nice. I think maybe I've only done like 2 or 3 crafts, if that. To be honest, I really haven't done. I haven't done a ton of crafting. I've been using it in arena and stuff. Like this weekend, I should be able to do maybe a couple of super rares and maybe a couple of rare crafts, which I'm definitely excited about. But I've still got a couple of clues left that I can use. I think from the spins.
I was just looking I have 2 reveal leagues and 3 reveal nationalities, and that's it. I've maybe I'm just not spinning as much because I also just started buying in-season cards because I waited for Ligon, but I just haven't gotten that many clues.
It's really hard to get those clues.
It feels hard.
Really hard. Really hard.
But
sorry if I'm lagging because.
No worries. I think that's just proof of time that we've hit the end.
Yeah, I think we've done our allocation. I did have a power outage earlier, like I mentioned to Laird off stream, so maybe they're messing with the power again.
Maybe. But yeah, that's all we got for today. So thank you to everybody for coming. Really appreciate everybody who watched. Certainly everybody live here, hanging out in the chat. Always a good time talking with everybody. So if you are interested in more Harry Trades content, go over to the Harry Trades YouTube channel. It's got a great membership community there. I am a member. Come on, hang out. Lots of benefits from that. And while you're looking to join stuff, Sorare with Laird also available, as well as my Patreon, which is at patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. Just out there supporting the content creators. So yeah, do that. Anyway, thank everybody for coming. Good luck with all of your auctions and streaks and fast passes and everything that's going on. And yeah, we'll see you next week.